What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to get a very dewy and glowy foundation routine this winter, because as you guys know, as the weather starts to drop, your skin starts to change. And for me personally, my skin just gets very dry. So I'm very picky in particular about the products I put on my skin. Like, I really reach for products that are going to give my skin that extra hydration and moisture that it needs to thrive. So I'm going to show you guys how I go from this to this in just a few short steps. I'm also super excited to let you guys know that this video is being sponsored by Urban Decay. I will be talking all about their brand new Stay Naked Hyrdromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. And let me tell you, this is going to give your skin all the moisture and hydration your skin needs this winter season, but we'll get into it within today's video. If you guys are excited for it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It is completely free, and you guys know what's up. If it's free, it's for me. So if it's free, I know it's for you too. Also, don't forget to click that bell so that way YouTube will notify you when I upload, which is every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With that being said, let's zoom in and let's get started on this look. So let's go. So today we're going to kick things off with our base. I did already do my brows and my eyes off camera. By the way, I did use the Stone Vibes palette by Urban Decay, and I'm so obsessed with the way that my eyes came out. I think it's really going to complement the very dewy and glowy skin that I'm going for in today's video, all while using the brand new Stay Naked Hyrdromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator by Urban Decay. This launches today, so if you guys want to get your hands on it, I will have a direct link to shop down below. And if you guys want to shop on other retailers, it does launch, I believe, on the 3rd. So check it out. I'm super stoked. I've had the pleasure of actually using this product behind the scenes before it launched. So I'm very familiar with how I feel about it. I have two shades here. I have light medium 40, and then I also have medium 50. I think I'm gonna lean a little bit more towards light medium in today's video because I was using 50 when I was a little bit more self-tan, but my self-tan is wearing off, so we're gonna lean more towards 40 light medium. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unscrew this and put a little bit onto my fingertips. Now, a little bit goes a very long way, so I'm not really going to use all that much at all. I'm probably going to use about that much to start. I'm going to warm it up on my fingertips. As you can see, it has some good coverage to it. So I'm going to warm it up, and then I'm going to start applying this with my fingers. I'm going to start in the center of my face, and I'm going to start working my way outwards. Now, Urban Decay does actually recommend you to apply this with your fingers, but for me personally, anytime I'm working with like a tinted hydrator or a tinted product in general, I always like to use my fingertips because the warmth from my fingers really allow me to melt the product into my skin and give me more of a natural effect. So I'm just going to work this in as if it was a moisturizer. So one thing I really like to do whenever it comes to this product is I almost like to pat it into my skin until it's somewhat tacky. As you can see, I do have some blemishes peeking through. Now, a little pro tip, if you want more of a sheer finish, you want to apply it with your fingers. But if you really want to build this up, if you have problem areas like myself, then that's when you're going to want to go in with a beauty sponge with a little bit more of that tinted hydrator. So I'm going to take shade 40 and I'm going to put some on the back of my hand, and I'm really just going to start pouncing my beauty sponge over the areas that need additional coverage. This is going to give me more of a medium coverage effect. Now that I'm done spot concealing, if you will, with a little bit more of that hydrator on a sponge, I definitely wanted to show you what these areas look like. Like, they look very much covered. It definitely provided me with that medium coverage it claims to have. Now, I only recommend ever using that method if you do have problem areas like myself, if you have a little bit of hyperpigmentation or acne scarring that you want to cover up, because using your fingers is really going to provide you with like the best look and feel. Like, it's really going to give you that skin-like finish, that glow from within, that really beautiful hydration, because like I said, the warmth is really just going to allow the product to really melt and give you the most natural effect. So I'm really happy with the way it looks. Let me know what you guys think down below. Before we move on to the next step in this routine, I definitely want to read off some of the details whenever it comes to this product in case you guys are interested in picking it up for yourself. Now, it does claim to have 24-hour hydration. I will definitely vouch for that and say that it is very, very hydrating on the skin. Every single year around this time of the year, my skin just gets really, really dry, and I have to be very particular about the products I'm putting on my skin, otherwise they just don't sit right. But this product lays very well. As you can see, it looks like skin. My skin looks very, very moisturized. It also looks very, very lightweight, and it provides me with that glow. This product is also made with very nourishing ingredients like kombucha filtrate and marula oil, so it really is the perfect product for the winter. It's also vegan and great for all skin types. So let's move on to concealer. I will be using the Stay Naked concealer right here. I am using the shade 30NN, and I'm gonna take just a little bit of this because I don't want to completely cover up my base makeup that I just worked so hard doing. Anytime I'm doing more of like a very glowy, dewy look, I always want to highlight underneath my eyes with a lighter concealer, which is why this is lighter than my base. I am going to use that same sponge. I'm going to look up and I'm just going to conceal underneath my eyes. Whatever I have left on my sponge, I'm just going to lightly tap it in the very center of my face. I don't want to add any more product because I don't want this to turn into a very, very heavy look. I still want it to look like skin. I want it to look very natural, dewy, and glowy. So I'm really just using whatever is left on this sponge to highlight. Now, because I do live in Florida, I really just can't get away with not setting my makeup down and in place, so I am going to go in with a little bit of the All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder by Urban Decay, and I'm only going to take a little bit of this down my T-zone. As you can see, I've only put powder underneath my eyes and down my T-zone because I will be using more of a luminous product on my cheeks to really give me that ultimate glow. So I'm really just going to focus this here. That's really all I need to really keep that area very shine free throughout the day. This next product is really going to steal the show, and this is going to be our highlighter. This is the Urban Decay Face and Lip Tint. What I like to do is I like to take this onto my fingers, literally exactly how I'm doing it here, and then I'll start to really tap it along this area, and as you can see, it's really giving me that really beautiful glow. So I'm just going to really focus on tapping this on this area here. You can apply this with your fingers, you can apply it with a brush. My favorite method is to actually apply this with my fingertips, and I only like to focus it on the highest point of my cheekbones. I'm now going to go in with the Face and Lip Tint in the shade Streak, and I'm going to apply a little bit to my cheeks to add a flush of color. And this is also going to give me a really pretty glow. I'm now going to go in with a little bit of mascara. This is the Perversion Bigger, Blacker, and Badder mascara, just to coat my bottom lashes to bring everything together. So for this look, I'm actually very, very torn as to what kind of lip I want to do. I'm leaning a little more nude, so I'm actually going to line and fill my lips in completely with this. And because this is a very dewy, glowy look, of course, I have to go in with a little bit of the Face and Lip Tint in the shade Ozone and just top it directly over top, just to give it more of a glossy effect. Honestly, you guys, I'm so obsessed with the way that this look is turning out. Also, not sure if I mentioned, but the lip and cheek tints by Urban Decay also have marula and kombucha filtrate in it. So we're gonna be nourished all the way around, from our face to our cheeks to our lips. Cute, right? Love that for us. The last and final thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. You guys already know what's up. This is a cult favorite for many people. It's really just going to set everything down and in place so that way it doesn't fade. It keeps your makeup on for 16 hours for me. Sometimes I feel like a little longer, but I'm just going to wait for that to dry down. And we are pretty much done with the look. What do you guys think? So I wanted to zoom out just so that way you guys can really see what everything looks like from afar. Granted, I do have a blemish or two peeking through, but that's completely okay. At the end of the day, makeup isn't really supposed to cover everything up. It's not meant to look like you're wearing a mask. It's really meant to embrace who you are. And what I love most about this is that it is so lightweight. My skin still looks like skin at the end of the day. It's like your skin, but better, if you get me. So this could very well be an every single day product for me. Again, it does launch today on urbandecay.com, so if you guys are interested in it, I will have it listed down below. It launches with other retailers on the 3rd, and it does retail for $29. I'm super stoked about this tinted glow hydrator. I really love the way it made my skin look. Like, it's glossy, it's dewy, but it doesn't look sweaty. It is very much natural, so let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. And if you guys want to see more videos just like this, let me know by giving this video a big old like, subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to turn on those post notifications so that way YouTube will notify you when I upload. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and until next time, I'll be sure to catch you guys all on the next one. Deuces.